Welcome back to Lakes Adventure TV.
The weather's been extremely kind to us out here on the Fells today, but the Lake District is not always like that. But if it's raining and you're looking for adventure, well, there are still some choices to be had. Simon, tell us a little bit about this wall. It looks quite different to ones I've seen before.
It is very, very different actually. It's one of the first of its type in the UK. I think there's only one other one in Ireland, I think I found on the website. The reason why it's so unique is obviously they've completely taken a plaster cast mould of a real crag in a foreign country.
That's why it looks so scary.
Yeah, so it looks so scary. But also it looks so sort of like beautiful and looks like a real crag, and it gets you really involved and gives you that feeling of being outside.
So what kind of people do you get coming to use this? Is it just serious climbers?
No, we get a full spectrum of society coming a lot of the time. It's quite surprising. We've got quite a few popular kids clubs going on with children as young as 5 all the way up to sort of 11, 12, up to 18. And then we've got sort of mothers who come in on their sort of their days off or their lunchtimes off. We've got lots of businessmen, lots of people who work in the outdoors, like committed climbers, hardcore climbers, even a few famous faces pop their faces in now and then.
That's a massive variety, but it is quite, from what I hear, it is quite energetic, it's quite physical. Definitely,
like when you first start out, it's quite challenging. You use every muscle in your body, and it's a very, very adventurous, challenging sport in general. Once you get used to it though, once you've had a couple of goes, you'll find it's not as hard as everyone thinks, and you do get a lot of achievement out of it and a lot of exhilaration.
I believe you.
All right.
There are countless opportunities for adventure in Cumbria on the Fells and on the water. But for something really different, how about going underground?
We've come over from Cumbria into Yorkshire, and we're with Yorkshire Dales guides Kevin, Pamela and Dave, and we're going to be going in here.
There you've got some ring hangers, yeah?
Ring hangers, right.
Yeah, this is where people scale this haven, yeah?
Yeah.
To see if they could get up into that wall you can see at the top.
Yeah.
And there's a parallel passage that goes across. So you can see the cave starting to cut down, Simon. You can hear the water bubbling away because we just met some more water away from that side. So we're going to go through this hands and knees section. It comes to quite a large haven. It's in fact the biggest haven we've seen today.
Oh yeah, it's opening up now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing.
So this is the largest haven we'll see on our trip today.
Yeah, it's almost, you come out of this enclosed area into like a cathedral-like space, don't you? It's huge, and your voice is echoing all over. That's amazing, it really is. I don't know, what sort of height do you think this is?
This is going to go over 30 metres.
Right, so you know, over 100 foot then.
Yeah.
That's amazing, it really is. And these are like calcium deposits. This white stuff on the walls, what?
Yeah, it's calcite there, yeah.
That's calcium.
Yeah, it's looking fine, isn't it? It's looking fine, Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll put a ladder down before I come down. And that's the way we're going to come out, yeah?
Okay, I've got you, yeah. Right, that's a long way down now, I can see that. We'll be all right. I trust you, Dave, I trust you. Your life is in my hands. Okay? There we go. Yeah, that's fine.
Happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Fast or slow?
Go for it, Dave. Give us a fast one. That was amazing, Dave. Thank you. Yeah, I'm down. That was absolutely amazing. We're actually in the main cave now, and you can see at the top there we've got the limestone ledge that we actually abseiled from, and then we came down to the bottom of this like riverbed. It really is. It's an amazing place. There's lots and lots of water cascading down around us, and then actually in the distance we've got what was the longest cave dive in the world. So there's a lot going on here at the moment. It's a good spot. Yeah. Well, that was absolutely fantastic. We've been through beautiful caves, we've abseiled, and we've been through water as well. When you come to the Yorkshire Dales, you've got to do this.
Reach Beyond Adventure is an adventure activity company based in the Northern Lake District near Ullswater. We do a range of activities from climbing, canoeing, abseiling, gill scrambling and bushcraft survival activities as well. The kind of people we get, the children, the families, they could be camping in the area, they could be staying in a B&B, they're visitors that could be here for 1 or 2 days, or they might even be here for a week, and in that holiday time they want to go out and do some outdoor activities. So today we have a group of 8 children, a mixture of ages who've just come along to experience some of the outdoor activities. They range from children who've done this before to complete beginners. And our aim is for them to have a chance to go out and try these activities and really get out there in the outdoors. Adult groups generally like to do something a bit more adventurous, so they might go for perhaps some climbing, some ridge scrambling, just to possibly some canoeing or even the sea kayaking where they can go and push themselves a little bit more, just that little bit more of an adventure. Well, we offer pretty much all the activities all year round. There are some activities which lend themselves better across all the year, and canoeing is a good example of that because you can be out in almost any weather conditions and it's still perfect for that. Being on the land, it can be a little bit tricky, but being on the water, it doesn't matter what weather it is, rain or shine, you can be out there and having fun. Well, when people come to the Lake District, they want to do a little bit more than just walking and exploring the touristy areas. They want to get out there in the outdoors and experience something that's a little bit different. And the sort of services that people get from organisations like ourselves brings more and more people to the area each year. And that's really putting us on the map, the Lake District on the map, for an adventure destination.
The fell race goes all the way to the top of the mountain, down to the bottom, and then back up again. So it's a deceptively difficult fell race, but it's one of the big fell races of the season. Right at the start of the season, so we get a lot of people coming along to test themselves out right at the start of the year. Running up on the high mountains tends to be very rugged terrain, It's very steep going up, it can be boggy, rocky, quite difficult terrain across the top, and then very steep coming down. You need to have navigational skills on many of the fell races, that's a must, and the Fell Racing Association sets out certain rules that need to be complied with in order to run those races and to marshal them. So they can be fairly serious, but also fun races. In all, we're covering about 2,500 feet of climbing today in the space of 7 miles. The winners, and it's a very, very fast finish coming down, the winners will come round in about 1 hour 50, but there will be people finishing in well over 2.5 hours, so a well spread out field, but the fast people will be exceptionally quick.
Well done. Dipper here. Well done.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Very nice conditions, very tough. Lovely. The second climb is fantastic.
Best day out since Christmas.